Welcome to the Unification series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we're picking up on the 25th of February 1965. The game's on pause for a reason which I will explain in a little while. In the last part, the focus was very much on getting our food and alcohol production going. We've got some go a little bit up and running, but it still needs more workers. We have actually done our first export of alcohol, so we've made a grand total of 5,000 rubles, which means we're still losing money, but it means we're now starting to turn the tide in the right direction, although we still need a lot of work to do. In the last part, we also put together this waste processing area here, although we need to keep working hard because you can see we're already up to 38 tons of waste in here, so we're probably going to have to put in another free dump to be able to take that overflow so we can process it out. Other thing, I'm not sure what else did we do here. Oh yeah, we got the farm here is now ready to go. This is the reason why the game's on pause. We've got power into it. We've got we've got some tractors ready to go. The grain store is going. In fact, we can probably unpause now and just let the game run forward. Now, while I was playing through the winter, I had a little bit of a rethink up here because I was trying to think out a way to put all the components together, and I felt it was a little bit crowded here. So what I've done is I've reworked this area and put in a longer conveyor to bring the gravel processing plant a little bit closer. And we've got a slightly bigger store here because I think the square one fitted better. And what we've got round here, an aggregate loading bay. I've put in the asphalt plant here, and what we got here is the concrete plant, which is going to need water. And then what I've done is I put in bulk storage here, and then here we've actually got a small concrete plant. Now this is actually a modded version, and the reason I've gone for this is that I tried the other ones that are available in the game, and not concrete, cement, sorry, where are you? I just found them, I mean they're okay, but it was just trying to fit them into this area here. It just didn't fit very well with what I was trying to do. So in the end, I thought, well, we'll go with this, and I think it also fits in well with the coal over here because, of course, the concrete plant's going to need coal. And then once we've unlocked the technology, we'll probably put a prefab factory here. Now, the one thing I am considering is if I can find where's the rail line? The rail line comes to here. I'm thinking about bringing some railway tracks into here, so that we can put in a, what we call it, rail gravel loading bay. Where is it? Train aggregate loading, like something like that. We could put in there. Trouble's going to be how to get the road through. I think I could probably put it. But I'm kind of half putting it off at the moment, so that until I've sorted all the roads out in this area. So the idea is going to be is to have a gravel pickup point here with rail, because then that will allow us to ship the gravel across the map. Also, I would like something to do with the prefabs as well. Anyway, so I'm just going to speed the game up a bit actually, because I want to see make sure the tractors are going to come out this way. One mistake I did make was I forgot to put the power supply in, so we ran a little bit of a tight run with respect to that, but I'm just going to let that run. What should happen is the tractors should come out around the 4th of March. I am thinking about expanding this little area here over time. We are working on this, and this is now we're going to move this is the biological waste. We've got the decomposition plant here. So what we're going to do now is move you there. Remove you, put you there. And we're going to start putting the biological waste into there. That means that this little bit of biological waste here might get kind of removed. We might be able to move that as it's still 40% fertilizer. Let me just see if I can get that in. It's going to buy a waste truck. Let's buy you very quickly. And then what we might be able to do is empty this. And then we can start getting the waste in here. Kind of part of me says that maybe we need to start getting this built as well, so that we can get possibly start to get a workforce out here. I mean, this area is getting quite complicated. We've got technical services here, which is the snowplow. We've got the fuel depot working here, and now something I do want to start thinking about is getting this vehicle repair station operational. The reason for that is that if I show the wear and tear on our vehicles, I show the whole map. We've now got some dumpers which are above the repair limit, so we do really need to get this operational. The problem is going to be actually getting it. I think what I might do is we're going to need to get, what do we need to get into here? This is where, once this goes operational, this is where things can get a little bit expensive, because we need plastics, mechanical components, electrical components, and steel in here for this to actually be operational. We got these guys at the moment. They're kind of running. I think what I might do is we're going to put you there. What's the storage capacity in here? Yeah, there's nothing major there. So what we'll do is it's mechanical components, plastics, fabric. Oops. What else do we want? Electronics and electro components. It's the electronics and electro components which are going to be a little bit problematic, and of course one thing we will need in here is I think we'll go dollars, open holes. I must admit, I'm starting to like these things. Wow, I actually quite like these. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to send one of you here, and then what I'm going to do is we're actually going to buy you're 90 kilometers an hour, you're 20. I mean, I think we'll get one of those. In fact, I think what we will do is send, when we get one of you back to there, and we're going to get a second one into here. Maybe upgrading this a little bit will be right. These guys are on maintenance now. Whoops. I think what we will do is get these guys on that now. Now, another thing I do want to do is let this guy run out. And so we're going to need to move the buses up to here, or put them somewhere else. Right, I'm going to open up and start allowing some workforce to come up to here. Don't think we need 30. I think about 20 would do to begin with. because it's quite important to get on top of the vehicle repair from a very early point in the game. I do need this built. This is a modded distribution office which I put in, which was meant to, it will eventually supply the stuff here. What we will need also is building without drinking water, that's okay. Is we are going to need to buy, well, we got plenty of money, so I think we're going to get 1, 2, 3 of those. And we're going to set the working range to 3,000 meters. We will need to get this built so we can actually get the ancillary stores in there. You're going to pick up steel. And you're going to deliver steel there. So that gets our vehicle repair operational. Right. We'll get this built as well. And what I'm going to do is tell you to pick up from the biological waste there and take it to if we can get this emptied, I can get this emptied, we can then use this as an overflow for this, but I think really feel that we're going to need to get some work done on this. These guys can get there. Oh, so we've now got our farm out here. What I do want to do is check the fertility. Just click that so we can get rid of that. I mean, the fertility should be good for the first time out, but it won't last unless we can get fertilizer in. So we've now got the warehouse here, which is good. You guys, I want you to set that up as a pickup point for crops. Get that done. Okay. And you're going to pick up the crops from there. We're going to empty this thing. I'll make sure this guy's, of course, the type of waste that he's going to be picking up, as you can see here, in fact, it's all fertilizer now. Haha. Okay, so this guy is wasting his time because this is all decomposed into fertilizer. Fertilizer. Delete. No. Yeah, okay, thank you, game. What we will do is now send the fertilizer to because the dumps, basically the natural decomposition here has turned all this into fertilizer, so we might as well ship the fertilizer to the actual farm. We've got biological waste there. We need, yep, there's biological waste there. This is where it can get a little bit messy, because what can happen is that these guys, the distribution office knows that there's fertilizer in here, which can then cause problems with the fact that they won't empty this. You can see there's 6.5 tons of biological waste. It's building up. We may have to do a little bit of finagling here. Building without drinking. Yep. You can see we've now got our first vehicle in here for repair. Because of course it's probably coming from there. So it's without drinking water. They should still repair it. We might need a few more workers in here. Increase that. There we are. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, this not being fully staffed isn't that big an issue. What we do need to do is start working on this area here. I don't know if any got... I think we'll start getting these built. Get 2 of those built. Right, we've now got this built. Now, I did have some minibuses running around here somewhere. We need that. No construction office. Okay. Aha. It won't let us build it. So what we're going to have to do is that. I hate doing this, but it's the only way we're going to get that built. As you may guess, that this video is going to be kind of just trying to pull together what we've already got. You build that and that. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and get... Right, I'm just gonna follow this guy. We may have to divert him to pull out the... says use one-way connection. We need to... Right, we do need to fix that. Okay. We're going to have to pull out the fertilizer from here. But it means actually... I mean, this is building up quite quickly. Where did... I'm sure I had some minibuses here. You can see here again as an example, our crew has come out here to repair this one now. So we are starting to get into repair time. I kind of think it's time for this lot to go, but I can't remember. Where are my micro buses? Okay, these buses are coming here. Right, we need time for change now. You go there. You go there. That can go. Demolish you. Your job is finished. Right. It's time. Actually, where's the minibus routes? I'll just find the... That's the... Okay, this is the minibus route. You come back to here. We'll let you drop off your workers. And where are you? Okay. Just wait for you to drop off the workers. And then we'll bring you back to here. Just see the repair is now finished with the... bring the minibuses back here because we're going to need the workers. Does the... I can't remember if these guys actually need chemicals. Yes, they do. Great. We're going to have to get... what's your chemical consumption? 0.075. So what we're going to need is get rid of this fruit and this fruit. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, they're just going for fuel. Right. Right, what we need is a small cupboard hole. That's got That's a bit too small. I think you're cheap and cheerful. Get you in there. You guys now have a new route to do. You're going to pick up from there. And you are going to help research is complete. Let me just do this, and then we're going to get back to the research. Get back to here. So many things to do. The line spacing on. Right, what research have we just completed? I can't remember what I was actually researching. Can't remember now. I think I was working on the prefab concretey type thing. We've got radio. That's secret police. Yeah, I think it was to do with the concrete. That's it. I've just done a concrete utilization study. What I want is prefab panel, what we call it. The reason for that is that if we come down to here, to unlock this, we need requires prefab panel construction, which is this. So I want to open this up. Two reasons. I want to kind of open up the prefab panel factory so I can complete the design up at the top of the map. Also, this will open up more options with respect to buildings. Right, we need to get why are you not connected? Oh, this is not finished yet. Okay. Right, the little right. Your job is going to be to buy chemicals, and then you're going to take it to the, I think this is where it can get a little bit icky with the fertilizer factory, because there it is. There you go. There, wait until unloaded, because we've only got 2 slots here. This guy is still building up lots and lots of. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do is let this guy empty this out completely, and then we got spare overflow here for the waste while we're building up this. But I do want to do the work over here. Right, these guys are probably sat around not doing very much. Yeah, working on that. We probably need, what's holding up this? Okay, we need a workforce. Probably not. Our workforce is probably a little bit stretched now. Okay. How are we doing here? Where are you? Oops. Right, this one's been repaired again. So hopefully, let's just sort by wear and tear. Yeah, we're just getting down under 48% now. So we're getting it under control. What we got here? Yeah. I think I do want a road crew. We got a lot to build, and I think I want a proper road crew now. So I think what we'll do, we're not going to get We won't get anything on this bit here, will we? So you've got that there. We could make you into a road crew. No, I think we're going to get plenty of coverage from there. So I think what we're going to do is put in... I mean, part of me actually says put a road crew over here. That's the direction we're going to go. No. We're going to put a road crew here because it's going to be a little while before we get access to the gravel and stuff. So you can go there. You guys can start by building out that. Of course, I forgot to do that. Right, 0.054. Is this the dumper that's going to clear out this? No, it's not. He's just dumping that way. So let's just have a quick look at what we've got here. Stop production was that. Okay. It's a little bit icky. Yeah, we got 13 tons of fertilizer now. Fertilizer's going to be tricky, but I want to intercept that truck that's moving out the fertilizer from here. Although strictly speaking, okay. Right, going to empty this out. Right. Right, what we're going to have to do is tell him to pick up fertilizer from here. And then remove that one. What's he doing here? So he kind of unloaded it, now he's picking it up. What should happen is that as soon as he removes that, these guys should kick into action. Now this is an example that if you contaminate a dump, you can really mess up. Let me just see. All right, we've got the biological waste coming out. Yeah, if you contaminate one of your dumps, what can happen is that your distribution offices won't work. But one way you can get around it is you can tell your garbage people to put the biological waste in here directly. In fact, I'm kind of a little bit tempted to do that. What? Buildings without power supply. Oh, great. Right. I didn't. Yeah, because I've kind of preempted this lot having a power supply, and I haven't actually built it because I didn't think it was necessary. Okay. We're going to have to. I think if I can cover all these areas here. Actually, if I could put it there, just tuck it. Actually, if we could angle it that way, I don't know if we can get a power supply to that junction there. This is one of the things about this game, that whenever you think you've got it completely cracked, the game will throw a curveball at you. We got to get up to there. Right. What we're going to need to do is, I've lost it. Get you there. Get you there. This has to be high priority if I can find the wiring again. This needs to be high priority. Because we need... Well, this won't fill up too quickly, but what you will see is it will start decomposing into fertilizer. Especially now we've got this kind of big surge out the way, because we won't get that much more building up. So we need to get that converted quite quickly. Right, and another thing I want built is we get the... I need that depot built as well. Okay, nothing to repair. We've got the repair situation under control. Need that built so we can kind of get rid of all this and tidy this area up. Now, the next thing I want to think a little bit about, I'm not exactly sure what the situation is with this, and I can never... This produces 4 tons of waste. What I want is a scrapping facility. That would fit in there quite nicely. And it will be in range of the bus stop, which would be good. Yeah, I think we can put a scrapping facility in the center here. The reason I want this is the fact that this will be useful for removing vehicles when they get too old, and it will also, and this is again a little bit of long-term planning. I think we put the scrapping facility in there because it will fit with the bus stop there. We can bring the road down to here, and of course once these dumps have gone, we can then think a little bit about putting in a store, some stores in round here as well. Okay. Got workers in here doing nothing, but that's okay. I think we'll try and get some assists on these, I think, with my expert crew. How are we doing food-wise? Still got crops in here, which is a bit annoying. I may have to fix that by... Oh, this one's emptied out. We got some alcohol in there. How are we doing economically now? For the entire... So far this year, this quarter, we've got... we've exported 35 tons of alcohol. And we've actually exported wastewater. That's something else I need to do something about. Let me just see. We need to deal with that because where is it? We've got a pipeline there. We could tuck that in somewhere up here. Okay. So put it on this corner, because this corner's kind of not going to be... I don't think we can... Actually, I'm sorry about that. I want to try something. Yeah, just pick the construction office up. No, we can't get close enough now to that. I mean, we could remove one of these and put that in, but... no. Okay, so it's not going to make any difference. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the sewage unloading. Actually, we'll put it there because that's actually on the road. So we might as well use the road up a little bit. Okay, we'll put you there. Go underground. Probably only need a medium sewage pipe here. Okay, it's going to be above ground. Sometimes if you just built it in sections, what we'll do is we'll connect that up. Yep. We'll get that built. We also need to build this. And then what we can do is get this built in, and then that means we won't be exporting the waste water. And then we can deliver some fresh water from there. Okay, we're on the 12th of May. Okay. Get that depot build. That means we can. So just really would like to clean up this area here. We want this built as well. Get the boys working on this, and then we can get a road crew here, clear up this area here, and then see how we can go. We will probably need to redo this road. What have we got here? This is a construction office as well. This is our kind of coal delivery here. I think you're staying ahead of the job in hand, aren't you, up here? Yep, you're good. How's the power? Right, so we've now got power here, and we are now producing the waste. Time to change the route of our fertilizer truck again. Eventually this will get you're going to load fertilizer, and we're going to remove you. Okay. We're really going to need the distribution office. Where are you? Where are you? We need you built. Actually, what I really need is a distribution office about out here somewhere. Okay. Nineteenth of May. How's the crops going here? Okay. Let me just think. We've got that is you are located there. We're not going to need that much in the way of trucks. The trouble with these distribution offices is they're still just way too big. I think what we're going to do is pick up a little 4-slot one. Ideally, I'd like you there, but you might cause a few traffic problems. We get you. Oh, look at that! We can get you just tucked in there. I think what we're going to do is tuck you in there. Get the road crew on that. And what we'll do is we'll build this as a distribution office to send the fertilizer to the farm, and then that will mean that we can get that under control. It's the workforce here. We are getting more crops in here. We do need to start thinking about the clothing industry, or we do need to make these connections as well. Okay. I think, well, in case I forget, we're just going to allocate these out as well. We do need to build a footpath through here to this, and build this. What we're probably going to need to do is we're in a bit of a bind here. How are we doing here? We definitely need to start putting this together. Get that built as well. Oh, so many things to think about. I think I'm going to set that to high priority, because I'm kind of half overloading our systems at the moment. Right, we've got these two built. Low education system. What's up with you? You can't get to the school. Okay. Got a problem here. Got no kindergarten, no education. No. So this guy is just about out of range of the school. And let me just see. Yeah, 400 and whatever it is. So if I can get an asphalt footpath to there, to there, to there, will that bring you in range? No, it won't. Okay. I'm going to leave those footpaths there, but I think might be time to do, because this one's going to also have the same problem. So what we're going to need to do is there's also a potential food problem here. Yeah, you can get to there. Right, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put a small school out the back here. What's the smallest school? We got 540. Got kind of 800. I think we can drop. My instinct is to have the school over here. We could get the school in there. Yeah, I think if we can drop the school just there. It's a little bit close to the waterworks, but okay. To you, high priority. And the other thing is that we probably need a kindergarten as well. I think we will put a kindergarten out the back here. Again, we don't need a massive one. Yeah, I think that will connect to that one. So I don't really want a connection on the road. So if we put the kindergarten there, and we can, this one will be asphalt as well. Get the road crew on that, because the other kindergarten's right over here. What we're going to be doing is expanding out this way. One thing I do need to see, we may have a waste problem here. But we need this built. I missed that. Okay. We're going to have to build a footpath there, because these produce a lot of waste. I think what I am going to do actually is cancel that footpath. What we'll do is we'll put another we'll put you another one of these in here. Push you in really close. Yeah, I was working on that. What much unemployment we got? We got 16 unemployed due to small children. Yeah, so we definitely need a kindergarten. So we need this kind of built out here. We can get the waste collection going. How are we doing here? Yep. Other waste, fertilizer. Okay, we've now completed this research. We could possibly, if we open, does that opened up any extra buildings? Yeah, we've got more buildings to work with now, so we don't need to do any more kind of research. We'll just make sure we've unlocked. Yeah, we've now unlocked the prefab panel factory, which means we can finish the design off here. I think what I'd like to do is chemistry next. Let me just see, just check this, because I think if we can get chemistry, we can then start looking at a chemical plant. Yep. So what next step we're going to do is chemistry. Because if we can start making our own chemicals, that's going to make life a little bit better. Anyway, I'm aware that I'm running out of time here for two reasons. One, I'm kind of getting a bit overextended with the video. And the other thing is that we've got a contractor arriving in about 15 minutes time. And I don't think I will be able to compete with him. So we've got a small cement plant there. We got that there. I'd like to put the... Where's the prefab factory? Oh, look at that. Trouble is, it's... Haha. It's going to be a little bit tricky with the silo. Well, we can get in and out on that side of the silo. So if we put you there... So that connects to the silo there, and what we're going to need out here is a small open store. Getting the workforce in here is going to be fun, because we're probably going to need to bring a road up that side. What we do need is an open store. Actually, do we have an open store with a rail connection? Yes, we do. I think if we can get you out, say like that, something like that. And I'm going to use the modded cargo station. Where are you? I'm just going to put these up as favorites, and what we can do then is put a cargo station there. That will be the pickup for our vehicles, and then what we can do then is I can sort the rail track out now to come in and pick up this, so we can sort out the rail lines here, which is going to be a little bit tricky because well, we've got this space here for a rail connection, and to be honest, I think we probably could just put a crossing here, because this won't be necessarily a high traffic area. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.